Today we're building an all-green camping mansion to blend in with the woods. We first start out by building an epic house on top of the hillside, and then we customize some matching green vehicles to go along with it. And starting the morning out, we've got the 450 here. This is going to be the truck that's going to take us to our new piece of land. We've got quite the drive to go because we're going on some trails. So let's jump in, get fired up here, and we'll get heading towards the mountainside. So we do have to go maybe about 15 minutes outside of the city, but it'll be a fun drive up. I think we're going to have to change the color on this truck for sure because it's all blacked out. I think we're going to wrap it green to match the house, and then we're going to buy some other vehicles. So if you guys like these build videos and want to continue the camping mansion series, help me out to make more by dropping a thumbs up. That way we can keep going. There's the train flying by. So anyhow, the trail to get going towards this land I think is right up here. Wait a minute, pull a U-turn. We already passed it, but it goes all the way back. It's actually a pretty sweet trail, and that's why we've got the beefed up tires on this truck. So right through here, look at this thing go. Pass through the park right there, and then this trail will take us all the way up there. There's not much, so that's kind of why we wanted to build it, and it's also going to be camouflaged with the trees. You guys know we always try to go for the stealth low-key look. Oh, creek crossing right there, and that was quicker than I thought. That felt like 5 minutes, but here we are. Welcome to our new piece of land. It's all flattened out, which is great. That leaves construction very minimal, and here's the view. Check it out. That is the best view I think we've ever had. As you can see, we've got the little stream running down, and then it goes into a pond, which then connects into the ocean. So it's actually pretty sweet, and then we've got trails that we can jump on with ATVs and everything. So that works out pretty good. Let me give you a drone look from a bird's eye view. So as you can see, there's a waterfall, which is pretty cool, right down over here, and it goes all the way through. Actually, I think the waterfall's further north. There's another pond right here, and the water just goes all the way through these forests, so it's pretty sweet. Anyhow, guys, that's our land down there. Let's jump into build mode and place the new house down. So the setup color is all green. Obviously, you know that. So we're going to pick between two different greens. We've got a dark green, which is kind of like an alpine green. And then we also got a lighter one, which is a little bit more lime-like. And I honestly like this one because you can see it almost matches the trees better. So we're going to place it down right here. That looks great. Honestly, there's not much more to do. We got a garage. We've got plenty of extra space. And we're obviously going to complete this all in. What we're going to do is we're not doing concrete for this driveway. We're going to keep it all natural with the rest of the trails. So I'm going to connect it up with what we got. I think we got some dirt right here, and this is just going to go straight to the garage and then the front door right through here. So just like that, and then we're going to obviously put some grass back down in all these spots so it looks kind of complete. There we go. Look at that. Okay, we've got a spot there. Maybe just make it a little bit better on the sides, and then up through here we'll pretty much be done. I think we're going to add in a fence though, because there's a lot of deer that run through here. I don't really want them running through my front yard. So what we're going to do to stop that is, first of all, hold on, we have to do the rock texture. You guys know that signature touch on the property. That looks good. And then we'll go in with the fence. What we've got for that is this fence. It actually blends in pretty good with parts of the house. You guys can see there's little wood, I think, accents on the windows and everything. So obviously it's a more northern-like cabin, I guess, feel. So we're going to go all the way with this fence to the property line and then cut over here. And then we probably shouldn't have any animals like bears. There is a lot of bears out here, and deer. So this will kind of keep them out as much as we possibly can. And then it'll go all the way down to there. Looks good. Let's see. Is there a way to add in a fence? Okay, we're going to have to just go with that. I think what we're going to do is add in like a little bit of a entrance feel like that. All right, final touches, some trees. You guys know we need to make this place secluded. So we got these trees that are going to go directly front and center of this house. And then we're probably going to add one larger one right there. And that looks great. Honestly, maybe one more big one right there. All right, we got ourselves an all green mansion. This thing blends in pretty good too. I mean, say you were looking at it right now, obviously the roof, take that out of consideration, but you barely know it's there. You'd be driving by the trail, wouldn't have to notice it. That is our goal. So finally, guys, let's go check it out, and then we'll go build in some new toys for this place. We need some off-road ones too, because this looks like mud to me. All right, so you welcome into the new house. Oh, wait, what? Are the shutters green too? I think those might be green. You can see. Okay, wait, they're black, but it just shows part of the siding. That's pretty cool. Anyhow, welcome in. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a nice cabin. All right, lights, fire those up. I think those are over here. Looks good. Nice. Nice kitchen size too. I don't know if you guys have seen a house like this. We've got the cookie jar. We've got everything else. We got plenty of barbecue sauce for probably a year. Campbell's soup. All right, can't go wrong there. Oh, even extra toilet paper. Might need that. And we've got our kitchen. Very nice feel to it. You got obviously a nice moose up here. I think we might do some hunting here. Not really sure. Fireplace, and we've got the back patio. Check this out. This is pretty cool. We got a grill, but look at the view. When you're grilling, you get to look down here, even cars and the train going by and the other trail. I mean, this is honestly probably the best one with the hot tub. Come on, imagine you're sitting here, you can still see part of the mountains, and I don't don't know if you can see part of the road down there. Maybe if we're a little closer, we could move it out here. That'd be pretty cool. There's our truck. We probably got to move that. And let's go check out the inside. We didn't finish that. All right, so first room up, we've got ourselves a laundry room. All right, I'm going to stay out of here. Moving down the hallway, we've got 3 rooms. 1, 2. We got bathroom 1, bedroom 1, and I assume bedroom 2. Correct. Let's see what the bathroom looks like in this one. Oh, even got some grass growing through this thing. All right, not bad. Okay, so this will be good. Got some golf clubs. Look at those pictures. And we're going to go upstairs now. I hope there's a gaming room in this place. Obviously, we can't be outside all day, so what do we got? Bathroom 2. Ooh, movie theater. All right, this is pretty nice. It's got a big TV. That looks like a 90-inch. That's pretty crazy. Oh, all right. Well, what do we got here? Oh, the gym. All right, I'm going to need that too. Next up. Oh, yeah, gaming setup. They're playing Farming Sim 25. Hey, check out that computer. Not bad. Carbon fiber desk too. Dang, that's nice. I need to get myself one of those. But all right, next up, we got a bedroom and RC helicopter. All right, pretty nice. What else we got? A lot of posters in here. Probably not going to choose this room. Got a bathroom that connects to the other bedroom. Oh, they're playing FS25 on an Xbox. All right, that is the house for you guys. So I hope you did enjoy the little tour we've got, but it's time to get to the fun part. And exactly what we're going to do is go buy some stuff. So obviously we don't have a ton of garage space. We didn't check that out, but I think we've got enough for 2 cars, and we can still park stuff like outside here. So I think we're going to go buy 1 supercar to complete it because we need something to take into town, and 2 off-road toys of our choosing, probably an off-road RZR and a 4-wheeler. So see you guys in the shop, and we're also going to wrap the truck. All right, check it out. We're customizing the cars here. I think this screen blends with the car and house the best. So we're going to go with the Lamborghini Sterrato engine. We could do a 6.2-liter V8. That's actually pretty big horsepower, but this thing's going to move. And then check this out. Brake calipers. We can color match it with the rest of the car. This looks sweet. All right, rims. One more option. I think this thing is ready to go. We're going to need this for the trails too. So this ain't your typical Lamborghini. So, all right, we got ourselves the supercar. Next up, we're going to build out a RZR, but this is going to be a little bit different because it looks like I probably wouldn't buy this one right now. So we're going to change it up. Obviously beef up the tires. We're going to go with the race line tires, and then we're going to see what we can do with the colors here. I don't like the blue. You can't do that with a two-tone. So we're going to do the black roll cage and everything. The lights are going to be red. That always looks good. Seat stitching. Check this out. We can change. Oh yeah. So as you can see, like kind of around those borders of the seats, you can make them matching. Two-tone color. What does that do? Oh, okay. Hold on. We can get fancy with it now. I think that honestly looks good like that. Springs. What can we do? Color match on that. Would that look any good? Yeah, we're going to do that. And then rim color, we're going to leave that. Probably chrome would be cool. But check this out. If we go something like that, if we do maybe a little darker, yeah, you know what? Honestly, the all blacked out one looks the best. Check this thing out. All right, this is the final green build RZR, and the last but not least vehicle we're buying is a giant 4-Trax. Check this thing out. This thing's got some crazy tires on it too. We usually go for a different 4-wheeler like an Outlander or Can-Am Renegade, but this one's kind of cool. I don't know. I've never built out one of these 4-Traxes, so we're gonna build this thing out. You can do camo wrap if you want. Let's see. Can we do a green camo? We might be able to. I'm gonna have to do that. I think yes, we're going with this one 100%. We just gotta pick our camo type. I'm gonna go with the regular one, a little bit less. This seems like too much going on. The second option, yeah, that's too much camo. All right, we'll go with the first option, side plastic. We're gonna leave that. You can add a snorkel if you want. I think we're gonna maybe add that. No, we're not gonna add that. Plastic headlight, yes. Front support, oh, foot support, sorry. Okay, winch, yes. LED bar, attachments. So we're gonna add a front loader on this thing. All right, fine, we'll do that. Hold on, let's see. Do we need the 3-point hitch? I think it comes with it. All right, we'll add it in the front loader. It's gonna look pretty crazy, but here is the completed build for this thing. I am gonna take the plate off the front, and we need to buy a bucket for this thing. There it is, 1,600 bucks. All right, guys, we got everything we need. Let's go pick it up at the shop, and we do need to wrap the truck. So I'll meet you down there when we're ready for pickup. All right, guys, check it out. We've got ourselves a matching setup, and this actually turned out really good. The greens all match perfectly, even the RZR here. So how we're gonna get all this back? Yeah, probably not with a chainsaw. I don't know why that thing keeps popping up, but I think we're just gonna drive it. We don't have too far of a drive, and we'll be able to test everything out. So anyhow, let's start with the 4-wheeler. I'm kind of interested in what is going on with a front loader on a 4-wheeler. I mean, we can use it probably around to move some dirt or whatever else. Check this out. This is sweet. It's got hydraulics and everything, and then we've got a little hydraulic pump and everything back there. All right, this thing thing is sweet. And the wheels are pretty good too, so we can go off-road with it. Turns good. Not sure what the buttons do, but it probably turns off the hydraulics. We don't want them running 100% of the time. So whenever we're not using the front loader, it probably locks it down. I wish there would be some pins to kind of secure this thing. Unfortunately, if the hydraulics fail, this thing will drop down immediately, and that could cause an accident. I mean, if this thing just boom to the ground, that would be bad, and we'd probably go flying in the air. So that'd be probably a feature we should add, and we already made it back. That was very quick. So we're gonna park this thing up right here, drop the bucket down, four-wheeler's back. I want to go drive the Lambo now. Let's go see what we got. Lamborghini Sterrato. This thing's gonna look good here in Silver Run. Whoa, really good. Honestly, this thing can drive on two wheels. All right, and it's still got an extra one on top. All right, this thing is known for off-roading. I don't even know if we've off-roaded with this thing before. Whoa, that was a close call. But look at this thing just ripped through the trails. It's honestly as good as a Ford Raptor. We're gonna park this beast up in the garage, and then we just gotta bring back the RZR. See how that thing does. That would be a good test against this Sterrato here. So here we go, the all-green RZR with the red lights on the back. We got the Polaris logo. Oh, that's pretty cool. I kind of like the build on this thing. Take a ride onto the trail. We'll see how this thing does compared to the Lambo. I'm going to say a lot better. This is a trail riding vehicle, extreme. And yeah, we haven't spun out once. This is crazy. Look at that. This thing's a beast. And the vehicle you've all saw is the Ford F450, but this one's green now. We wrapped it. Turned out pretty killer, and it'll match the rest of our stealth setup. It's going to blend in with the rest of the trees here. So I think it was pretty cool. We built an all green one, guys. And unfortunately, we're selling this one. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to keep it. We're going to do hunting probably here. Seems like the best location, which is why we've built like 3 of them. Everyone's got a different purpose. The all blacked out camping mansions for some boating and, you know, the stuff at Isle of Echoes. But this one is hardcore trail ripping and being out in the forest. So everything's got a different purpose, and I think this is going to be the best one. So thank you so much for watching, guys. If you want to see us do more builds like this, help me out by dropping a thumbs up on this video and subscribe while you're down there. Thanks, guys, for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.